The Netherlands is scheduled to compete at the 2016 Summer Paralympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, from the 7th of September to the 18th of September 2016. The first places the team qualified were for 4 athletes in equestrian team dressage support. In September 2015, a representative from the country attended the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games chef de mission seminar as part of the country's preparation efforts for the 2016 Games disability classifications. Every participant at the Paralympics has the disability grouped into one of 5 disability categories. Amputation. The condition may be congenital as sustained through injury or illness. Cerebral palsy. Wheelchair athletes. There is often overlap between this and other categories. Visual impairment, including blindness. Les autres. Any physical disability that does not fall strictly under one of the other categories. For example, dwarfism or multiple sclerosis. Each Paralympic sport then has its own classifications, dependent upon the specific physical demands of competition. Events are given a code, made of numbers and letters, describing the type of event and classification of the athletes competing. Some sports, such as athletics, divide athletes by both the category and severity of the disabilities. Other sports, for example swimming, group competitors from different categories together, the only separation being based on the severity of the disability. Athletics. The Netherlands has qualified 5 athletes into the Paralympic tournaments: men track and amp road events, field events, women track and amp road events, field events, equestrian. The Netherlands were one of 3 nations to qualify a team for dressage via the results at the 2014 FEI World Equestrian Games, where they won the silver medal in the team event. Team dressage 4 quota places. Football 7-a-side football. Men's tournament. Netherlands national 7-a-side football team qualified for the Rio Paralympics as a result of the regional qualifier allocation by virtue of being runners-up at 2014 European Championships while being ranked in the top 8 at the 2015 World Championships. The draw for the tournament was held on May 6 at the 2016 Pre-Paralympic tournament in Salou, Spain. The Netherlands was put into Group B with the United States, Argentina and Russia. Iran qualified for the 2016 Rio Games following the suspension of Russia. The IPC ruled that there could not be a redraw for the groups. This resulted in Iran being put into Group A with the Netherlands, Argentina and the United States. The tournament where the Paralympic draw took place featured 7 of the 8 teams participating in Rio. It was the last major preparation event ahead of the Rio Games for all teams participating. The Netherlands finished 3rd, after winning 2-3 against Great Britain in the 3rd-place match. Going into the Rio Games, the country was ranked 4th in the world. Powerlifting. The Netherlands has qualified 1 powerlifter into the Paralympic tournaments. Women rowing. The Netherlands has qualified 3 rowers into the Paralympic tournaments. Men mixed sailing. The Netherlands qualified 2 sailors into the Paralympic tournament. In the SKUD18 event, the Netherlands earned a quota spot with a 4th-place finish overall and the first country who had not qualified via the 2014 championships. The boat was crewed by Rolf Schramer and Sandra Knapp. Swimming. The Netherlands has qualified 19 swimmers into the Paralympic tournaments. Men-women volleyball. Women's table tennis. The Netherlands has qualified 4 table tennis players into the Paralympic tournaments. Men-women wheelchair basketball. Men's tournament. The Netherlands men's national wheelchair basketball team has qualified for the 2016 Rio Paralympics. During the draw, Brazil had their choice of which group they wanted to be in. They were partnered with Spain, who would be in the group Brazil did not select. Brazil chose Group B, which included Iran, the United States, Great Britain, Germany and Algeria. That left Spain in Group A with Australia, Canada, Turkey, the Netherlands and Japan. Women's tournament. The Netherlands women's national wheelchair basketball team has qualified for the 2016 Rio Paralympics. As hosts, Brazil got to choose which group they were put into. They were partnered with Algeria, who would be put in the group they did not choose. Brazil chose Group A, which included Canada, Germany, Great Britain and Argentina. Algeria ended up in Group B with the United States, the Netherlands, France and China. Wheelchair tennis. The Netherlands qualified two competitor in the men's single event, Tom Egberink and Michael Scheffers.